Welcome to one of the most fascinating chapters in Indian history. The Mysore Kingdom, a realm of powerful rulers, stunning architecture, and a culture so rich it still lives on today. Let's journey back in time. At the heart of this kingdom stood the magnificent Mysore Palace, the seat of the Wadiyar Dynasty. This grand structure is a symbol of royal power, architectural brilliance, and the glory of the Mysore Kingdom. The Mysore Kingdom traces its origins to the early 14th century. Founded in 1399 by Yaduraya Wodeyar, the kingdom began as a small chieftainship under the suzerainty of the mighty Vijayanagara Empire. For over 6 centuries, the Wadiyar Dynasty ruled Mysore. Their reign spans from 1399 all the way to Indian independence in 1947, making them one of the longest ruling royal families in Indian history. After the fall of the Vijayanagara Empire in 1565, the Wadiyar rulers saw their chance. By 1610, Raja Wodeyar I had conquered Srirangapatna and declared the kingdom fully independent. In the mid-18th century, a military commander named Hyder Ali rose to prominence. A brilliant strategist, he seized control of Mysore in 1761 and transformed it into one of the most formidable powers in South India. Hyder Ali's son, Tipu Sultan, became the most celebrated ruler in Mysore's history. Known as the Tiger of Mysore, he modernized the army, introduced rocket artillery, and fiercely resisted British expansion. Tipu Sultan introduced iron-cased rocket artillery, a first in the world. He developed trade networks, promoted Mysore silk, and built an advanced military that gave the British sleepless nights. The Kingdom of Mysore fought not one, not two, but 4 Anglo-Mysore wars against the British East India Company. These conflicts defined an era and tested the very survival of the kingdom. The first war ended in Mysore's favor. The second saw Hyder Ali push back hard. The third weakened the kingdom. And the fourth, in 1799, ended with Tipu Sultan's death at the fall of Srirangapatna. On the 4th of May, 1799, Tipu Sultan fell fighting at the gates of Srirangapatna. He refused to surrender. His death marked the end of an era and the end of Mysore's independent power. After Tipu's fall, the British restored the Wadiyar dynasty to power, but now as a princely state under British suzerainty. The Kingdom of Mysore continued, though under very different terms. The reign of Krishnaraja Wodeyar IV, from 1894 to 1940, is called the Golden Age of Mysore. He transformed the kingdom into a model of progressive governance, art, culture, and industry. Krishnaraja Wodeyar IV built remarkable institutions. He established Asia's first hydroelectric power station at Shivanasamudra, the University of Mysore, and the Bank of Mysore. He also established the iconic Mysore Dasara celebration, the Bhadravathi Iron and Steel Works, and the beloved Mysore sandal soap, still famous across India today. Religion and spirituality were central to the Mysore kingdom. The Kamundeshwari temple atop Chamundi Hill has been a sacred center for the Wadiyar rulers and the people of Mysore for centuries. The Mysore kingdom was a great patron of arts. Mysore painting, a refined classical style with gold leaf work, flourished here. Carnatic music, Bharatanatyam, and Yachagana dance all thrived under royal patronage. And then there is Mysore silk, arguably the most famous legacy of the kingdom. Protected and promoted by the Wadiyar rulers, Mysore silk saris remain one of India's most prized textiles to this day. In 1947, when India gained independence, the Maharaja of Mysore, Jayakamarajendra Wodeyar, signed the instrument of accession and merged Mysore into the Indian Union, a peaceful and dignified transition. The legacy of the Mysore kingdom is immense. 6 centuries of royal rule. Industrial firsts that shaped modern India. A living tradition of art, culture, and faith. And a model of governance that still inspires. The Mysore kingdom may no longer rule, but its soul lives on in every silk sari, every Dasara celebration, every painting, and every stone of that magnificent palace. This is the story of Mysore.